There we go.
I guess we're back.
Oh, so much happened. I'm glad
Sorry
we made
about
it through
that.
that combat.
I can't believe the three of you died outright. That sucks. Anyway,
Brought a tear to my
Silbin
eye.
saved the day.
I'm curious as to what you guys didn't know, but basically, I'll get you caught back up. They had a little chat with the guards in front. Found out a little bit of news about the SI-7 getting shut down, and now they are making their way into the keep. Visceral and Taz have just stepped back from the group as they're walking up towards the main chamber, and they're just having a little conversation, which you can continue now. Immersion.
As the SI-7, I know you were in communication with them. Are you, by any way, affiliated with them?
I will just tell you that I don't know what is happening here, and I'm very surprised.
But you would not condone this type of behavior, correct?
Which behavior are you talking about?
The assailing of a shopkeep in the mage quarter.
No, absolutely not.
No, that would be terrible. Taz wouldn't do something like that.
Oh, hello, Silbin. I
Sorry, I was standing right here.
I believe that Taz is nothing but honorable, but I am not familiar with this SI-7, and perhaps they are perfectly good people, but then sometimes do bad things. I was just wanting to clear the air.
Let me tell you something, Visceral. There is always a reason for what we do.
Ha.
That's... well...
But I will tell you something. Visceral. I am privy to some information about some dragons that have been spying on Stormwind, and that very much scares me and concerns me. But I did not know this shopkeeper information. I am just as shocked as you are.
The dragons, are they typically bigger, like the fellow who resurrected poor Silbin here?
I would say
Yes.
that they're probably bigger.
Yes.
Much bigger and different colors.
Interesting, because I did notice that the guards, not the ones we spoke to, those were chatty fellows, but the rude ones before that, they seemed particularly large. I haven't looked eye to eye with many of the humans as of yet, but their armor didn't quite seem to fit. It was peculiar.
Very peculiar, and it is my friend Vengoria who let me know, and I did find the letter also, the correspondence letting me know this. It is very dire.
Something is amiss.
And so as your conversation ends, you're making your way to the archway of the big throne chamber where Lady Prester first had you entertained and discussed how you could help the kingdom itself. The throne room, though, is pretty empty. All the doors that surround are all closed except for the furthest back into the right. That door is slightly ajar, and there's light coming out of that room. And there's kind of a heated conversation going on. You can't quite hear, but if you want to try to hear, you can sneak your way up and kind of listen.
I was thinking that as we go in, like, first to it, like, we're going to have to be like,
Would this be like, can I try to do that? Like, prowl over?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Anyone who wants to try can absolutely
I would like to volunteer tribute.
call the ball. All right, so I need you to roll a stealth check.
Yes.
And then depending on how that goes...
Good chance I've got +8 in stealth.
God, I hope you roll 1.
And 21.
Oh shit! You are a kitty cat, and you
Meow.
paw your way. You retract those claws, and you're just pad footing your way. Just
See, this is why we don't have shoes.
She yells.
the fuck was that?
It's not in her brain as I'd like to clarify.
Sneaking up on secret conversations is fucking easy.
And then 12 dragons burst through the door. No.
Sounds
No,
like an episode of Game of Thrones.
Dun, 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 aw. Yeah.
So Ben will cast
Season 4.
So Ben will cast message on Tasmahad so that she can tell us what she hears,
Okay.
and we can all just kind of stand off to the side.
So you make your way up, and the doors that are in front of you are probably like 8 feet high, and they're like the rounded arch tops that about a third of the way down come to straight lines that make their way to the floor. One is ajar, and the other is still closed shut. You kind of sneak your way up, and you kind of just tilt your head in towards, and can you roll a perception check for me, please?
You betcha. I certainly can. Perception?
Ah, yes.
22.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so
Send you a screenshot if you want. I'm super proud of these rolls.
no, this is good. This is good. So you hear two voices in mid conversation. One of them you recognize as Lady Prester, and she's just, well, I don't care what they said. I need you to focus, okay? If we're going to pull this off, if Father is going to understand what we are doing here, I need you to play your part. Get your men in line, and then we will deal with this when the time comes. We were lucky enough to have SI7 fuck up, and now they are out of the city. Have your men keep an eye out for them. That's it. That's all I want you to do, Jonathan. And then you hear Jonathan, fine. But you cannot berate me like that in front of people. I am the general of the forces here. You know that title means everything. So figure it out. I don't know why he put you in charge anyway. I should be leading this kingdom. Whatever. They're just humans. It doesn't matter. She's kind of steps back, and you can hear a goblet, scrape off a table, and she sips it. We only have to get away with this for a short time longer. Report back to Father. I will do what I can from here, and I will show you the respect you deserve. She says it very snarky, like you can tell, like the condescension in her tone, the very whatever. Fine. Just hurry up. I'm sick of this facade. And you hear, actually, roll an Arcana check.
What?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ooh. 17 plus 3, 20.
20. You are not a magic user. You're not one who uses magic, but you have experience being around people who have used magic before. A lot of SI7 people do use magic. And you heard a spell being cast.
Just then?
And
like
then
when they were, yeah?
Just then. And then footsteps walking towards you. So
I do my
Okay.
best to act
You're just-
casual by whistling.
Sorry, that must have really been dragging on.
Ba-dum-bum.
Did you get for writing a chat?
Oh no, we lost.
We
Arthur.
just lost Arthur.
Oh.
There he is.
He's
He's
back.
back. He's back.
Yeah, but now he's probably
Now he's Taz.
Yeah, now he's
Just-
Taz.
Just swap characters, everybody.
I get Arthur.
You hear footsteps coming towards the open door that you are pressed up against.
Cool. I'm gonna fuck off.
Okay. Can you roll me another stealth check, please,
I certainly fucking can.
escape expediently away?
19 plus 8, 27.
Fucking your teammates didn't even realize that you had made your way back to them as you just kind of like post up beside, Rumble, and you're just like standing there as the general of the Stormwind forces, Marcus Jonathan, makes his way out. He stops, looks at all of you like very scanningly, just kind of like, Lady Prester, you have guests. And he just walks by you down the pedway out of the keep.
Because of what Sylvan did, everybody heard all of that, right?
Well, anything that you would have said, you could have communicated back to us. Or to me, and then I would have told
To
the party.
Sylvan,
But
yeah.
Okay,
So-
can you just assume that I just fucking told Sylvan everything?
Well, it was like 25 words, right?
well, I would have just kept casting message on her. Message, I think, is. Let me double check how that one works. It's a cantrip, so. Target and only. Yeah, you can just whisper a message. It doesn't really say a length.
Okay.
So I assume it's just I would have just kept casting
Yeah,
message on
it's-
her while
it's
she
a-
talks.
Yeah,
There's a
but
range on it, so that's
Yeah,
the
it's 120
Yeah.
feet, so we would have just been
Oh,
as long
yeah,
as I
yeah,
can
you-
see her, I can cast it on her.
yeah, she was only like 40 feet away from you.
Yeah.
Like plenty of space, yeah.
Just to stop the repetition, it's just
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you just-
So you guys are aware of what was being said. You don't know that there was a spell cast or anything like that, but you she was just like, this is what they're saying, blah 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 blah, and you are up to date with what was said as he just walks right by you.
Okay, and he's gone now?
Yep. And a moment later, Lady Prester emerges. She is not as well put together as she was literally yesterday. Her hair is kind of like all over the place, a lot of wisps, and
Can
she's
Did I see the blue scales on Marcus again? As he walked by?
If you were looking,
I was looking for it, yeah.
Roll a perception check.
That is 17.
17. His armor is better suited to him today. He seems to be in less presentry garb and more like battle garb, but you do see a hint of it on his neck.
Okay. I'm just gonna nudge Visceral and be like, look, I think he's sick. And
Can
get
I do
Visceral look.
a I don't know, investigation medicine check? I don't know, to see if I think he's sick.
Roll a nature check.
Oh, to the nature simp.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh,
Disgusting.
he's not sick. Or not sick with anything that you've ever seen. But you have seen those scales before. It has been, in Kalimdor, there are dragons about. There are dragons about. You've seen dragon scales on the ground that have been shed by dragons. And that is a human-sized version of dragon scales. And they are a deep, almost royal blue color. It almost matches his garb, and that's why it's like hard to see. But like when it was pointed out by Sylvan, you're like, oh. Lady Prester walks up to you, kind of arms folded in front of her, and she's looking just pissed off that you're here. And kind of ratchet, yeah. Like
all I'm imagining is Azula at the end of Avatar.
I am not a weeb, so I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I'm really losing our fan base here.
How dare you? Go watch
You know
Avatar.
why I've never seen Avatar?
Arthur, fix that.
Never.
Arthur,
You're muted.
also muted.
Bloody
They're
hell.
just garbage people. I don't know how technology works.
Mel, kick him out of your house. So Lady Prester walks up to you, just. So, I'm assuming you completed your mission. Yes.
I'm a big fan of your positive energy, Lady Prester. But we did a bit of it. We did the bit where we had to get near the place we need to go, but then we did get slightly attacked. Sylvan died, so we had to bring him back here to resurrect him.
Sorry.
So I was wondering if we could maybe have. Oh, so the horses are all dead. And I think Gwyneth probably does chuckle at that. Like, that's not just Arthur. I think Gwyneth probably finds that fucking hilarious as well. Because also the horses they all died as well. So I was wondering if we could maybe have some more horses. I know that
she just holds up
that's
her
almost
hand.
like the clutch of this entire campaign is us fucking ruining Stormwind horse supply.
I'm pretty
but
sure
we
it
do
is.
need a third attempt.
She just holds up her hand to you, like to shush you. Do you remember what I said to you when you left this chambers not 30 hours ago?
Vaguely.
I think it was good luck. If you run out of horses, pop back and we'll give you a new one.
I don't remember.
Was, don't return without Edwin Van Cleef's head and place it in front of the throne, eyes open, looking up at me. You have not done that, and yet seemingly are well equipped from our quartermaster. So,
Well equipped.
what
but
happened?
Still wildly incompetent, unfortunately.
So it would seem.
Well, you see, here's what happened. Gwyneth, let me field this one. We were sabotaged by
she sighs.
SI7.
Can I just like grab fucking
Roll deception, obviously.
No, hold on.
Oh,
SI7 called away one of our most valued members before we went on our trip. And we were ambushed. It was completely unfair. They must have known.
A smirk comes over her face.
But it's like
She-
exactly that.
Rumblesack said a true thing.
Now she really believes you. A smirk comes over her face as she starts scanning her eyes across all of your faces. So, who is in the SI7?
Well, we don't know this membership secrets, isn't it? You probably know better than us. But yeah, you've definitely got a spy in the works, I think. So look out for that. Also, we'll bugger off with horses, new horses, and you can
Wasn't
fort.
there.
Now, I would like to preface this by saying they're more of a
Goblin.
freelance.
Who wasn't there?
They
I'm not betraying Taz, so I just kind of look down at the ground and I just mumble.
they did the
Me. I was there.
I mean, roll deception.
Yes.
Yeah, they had him when he returned to us. They had him doing some like garbage task, like he was spying on a tree or something. Like it just seemed like a time waste task.
6 minus 2 is 4.
Yes.
Just let me find my Lady Prester here.
Oh, good.
I have her built. Oh, there she is. 6 minus 3 is 12.
Oh, 6 minus 2 is 4.
There's
Oh,
just
okay,
a
good.
loud echo through the grand chamber as Rumblesmack like smacks her head.
Someone outside coughs
Rumble
loudly, and it just
smack.
echoes through.
Rumble smack.
I'm just gonna send you this picture real quick of what I rolled, just
Oh
to
no.
add insult to injury.
No.
He nat 20'd it. He fucking nat
Oh.
20'd it. I know
Mama.
he nat 20'd it.
Oh, mama.
He nat 20'd it!
Rumble sack. You sort of fuck.
I mean, even if she nat 1, it would have been an 11.
Well,
True.
Orc, seeing as that you're more affiliated with the light, I don't believe you play in the shadows.
He's got like his Argent Dawn, not a spy. Pin on.
I got
his
my pin
lapel.
on.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Uh,
Oh shit, it's not me.
I am Argenton, so I wouldn't tell a lie. I am the light. Of the light. Not the light.
She looks over to you, Gwyneth. You may have your horse.
So how are things? I've noticed that everything's sort of gone to shit here.
Get out.
Okay, bye.
I'm trying to straight face it, but I'm like, fucking Arthur.
Oh, we hustle out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I assumed.
I'm debating.
How are things?
Be my guest.
What are you debating, Connor?
Oh, fuck. I don't want to do this.
Please don't kill us.
Do
all.
it.
No.
Do it.
I'm gonna grab him by the scruff.
Whatever it is, do it.
She doesn't have a scruff.
I'm not ready for a raid yet.
Okay, you know what?
You
Rumble
guys-
kind of lingers behind for a moment and then, like, sheepishly with her head turned down, just kind of runs and follows back. Like, but it's that run where you don't move your arms, they just kind of stay at her side.
Yeah.
Yeah, simp run.
It's like Moss from IT Crowd.
Yes, that's exactly the
Oh
run.
my god, I love Morris Moss.
Oh.
We're bunking off. I'm sorry. No, I'm off the rails.
Can I detect thoughts on Lady Prostate?
Lady
Prostate.
Prostate.
Sorry, I'm hitting
Can
30.
I just do a
It's just
prostate
on
check?
You can-
mind.
You can try, yeah. What's the save?
It's not a save yet. I just want to learn the surface thoughts. So what's most on her mind at the moment?
Oh, her only thought right now is, which one is it? It's not the mage, it's not the orc, it's not the goblin.
Just narrowed it down. Shit.
She's pretty smart.
Okay, so
Girls are
real,
Pretty disheveled too, let's be honest.
real
okay?
quick, I gotta tell you, there's two things that were going through my mind during that trade-off there. One was, there's a few. Pretending to be the Shiv was one of them. Again. Two
Blame it on the
was
shiv.
offering up Taz as a double agent and pledging our allegiance to her. But that would, like, I think that the SI7 might already be kind of not on board with me. So
You don't know.
I
I'm
mean, we've been told.
educated
yeah.
guess.
Yeah, we've been told that.
I mean, to be fair, most people aren't on board with you.
But the thing that she did is legit what we've been told is why the SI-7 boarded up. So...
Yeah, well, the thing is, I don't think you guys know exactly what happened in that magic shop. So
I mean, I straight up told them.
Yeah.
I told them all
Yeah,
what happened.
yeah.
did you tell them that I declared myself to be the Shiv?
He wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that whole interaction was just you, Connor. Like that was just Rumblesack.
No, I
boy.
was there when he declared himself the Shiv, because he was just yelling, "It's the Shiv," and then he's
That's
punching
right,
him.
yeah. I was like, remember, I'm the Shiv.
And then he went back afterwards and was like, "Yeah,"
and told the
that's-
guard, yeah.
But like, I only told him about the part where Rumblesack just started beating people up
Yeah.
because
But she knows the Shiv. Like Lady Prester knows the Shiv.
Oh,
So-
okay.
yeah, she fully used
That
this
was a
as
good
a
call then.
scapegoat to kick out
Oh yeah.
SI-7.
Because the Shiv is a male, so you would have had a lot of explaining to do.
It's a goblin. Nobody can tell the gender part. Why do you think we've struggled with it so hard?
I have breasts, visible breasts.
Well,
So do
Glorious
I, like as a
breath.
They are
human.
not. And remember,
But yeah, if you
Rumblesack
wanna
is
send
not
in
what we
your
would
fan
call
art-
traditionally attractive.
Rumble fan art to roll for inspiration at.
we also have a P.O. box if you want to actually draw it by hand.
Oh god.
Show some nip and get out our OnlyFans. Anyway, so you make your way down towards the front entrance. You kind of give a couple good whacks on the door, and the two guards open it up. The one you were having the conversation with, Gwyneth, kind of like leans into you, and it's just like, so did you give her good news? Is she feeling a lot better?
I think we've definitely given her a lot to think about. So she's definitely gonna, be occupied up in the top deck.
Good.
So,
Because Jonathan, the General Marcus Jonathan, came through here, and he looked a lot more pissed than when he came in. Like, so, I was just curious. I was
definitely
hoping you
think
guys.
that our conversation was a palate cleanser to whatever she was chatting about with Jonathan.
Yeah, let's put it this way. She gave us horses.
That's good.
You don't
Yeah.
give gift horses. You don't look a gift horse like that in the mouth.
Well, she's got a kind of pretty mouth. We were talking about that earlier, and the other guy's like, "Dude, shut the fuck up."
Is this god's name Jane with a Y?
The horse has a pretty mouth?
Yeah, like who's got a pretty mouth? I'm curious now. Are they hitting on
Prester
Rumblesack?
or the horse?
No, they meant Prester.
Gotcha,
Prester had a pretty
okay.
mouth. Yeah.
Where do we get our horses?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, they're over in the stables near the barracks in the old town.
Okay, we should go.
It's in between the old SI-7 building and the barracks.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I guess we'll bundle off to the stables, pick up some horses. Horses for courses.
Some definitely not stolen horses.
And I think we're gonna take a break there because we're an hour and a half in, and you guys talk to one person.
Apologies again for the technical
But
difficulties.
we could also have breakfast.
that's true.
That's true. That's true. I guess I went to.
And I found my shoe.
Our recurring theme of eating breakfast is going on strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we found a shoe, had some breakfast, and pissed off a noblewoman.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Solid
royally.
start to the
But,
session.
Potentially fucking fucked over one of your fucking.
but we also
team
kind of figured
Just
out the
saying.
town is probably
not
filled with
forget-
dragons. So
Yeah.
maybe let's
not-
get the fuck out of Stormwind.
I loves it.
I'm feeling a lot safer in this city now.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm not.
Sen,
You
my main
fucking
concern
dick.
has been addressed.
Yeah. Now we've all got a reason.
Rumble's
to
gonna be like, hey,
leave
anyone
that
want to go
town.
shopping? I know this great magic shop.
We'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, Jesus, help us.
Jesus.
Jesus,
Jesus.
Jesus. God help us.
Lord, Tonner and
Please
Fire.
mute us,
Thunder.
Connor.
Welcome back. I guess. I mean, we're doing something. Anyway, welcome back. I'm super excited because something might happen. Anything might happen. Nothing's gonna happen.
Lots has happened.
Yeah, lots has happened. Lot of inter-party turmoil. A lot of throwing people under the proverbial bus because there are no buses here.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
just
tram.
You know what's great is that this is like a
Horse and
high.
carriage.
This is like a high fantasy, like big world-size stakes, like setting, and it's just fucking Dawson's Creek over here.
Oh, I don't make me sing Jan Arden because
Percy.
we don't have the money.
Percy.
2 seasons. It was for 2 seasons that song was the theme song, and nobody knows the other one.
I know it because
There
Marie
was-
watches it constantly, and that's all I hear.
There was another one?
Yes, and it's fucking awful.
Yeah, there's like 10 seasons, but the first 2 seasons was Jan Arden, and then the rest of them was that other shitty
Shit.
song.
I don't want to.
Anyway, we're gonna get back into the action. So you guys are making your way through the old town
Making
from
our way
the Stormwind
downtown.
Keep, the Stormwind Keep, and have made your way up into the old town towards the military quarter. Like it is in the old town, there's a lot of military presence there. A good mix of the bigger soldiers and then the more normal sized soldiers that you are more used to. The human sized soldiers are keeping to themselves, being very quiet. They're usually boisterous and kind of fucking around and blah 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 because this is where the barracks are. But they're not. They're noticeably keeping quiet to themselves, smaller groups. The bigger ones, however, are kind of like roughhousing, pushing each other around, mean mugging some of the smaller ones. And as you make your way through, they're just kind of eyeing you up. The smaller human guards see you, but they're not mean mugging. They're just kind of like, okay, there they are, and keeping to themselves. As you make your way up towards the left side of the barracks, the stables are there, and but the stable master doesn't seem to be around. He's just
I'm sure
kinda-
we can just take this.
Hello, knock knock.
And you hear from one of the back stalls of the stable that, hello?
Sorry,
Yeah.
remember there's someone here. We were sent here by Lady Prester to pick up some horses.
Just
She
one
said her
second.
finest. She said, get these chaps our finest horses.
Yep, okay, just 1 second. And
Yours will be here.
you see a shorter man. He's like maybe 5'4", 5'3". He's not, he's just a normal human. He's just kind of short. Matted brown hair. He's got gloves on, and they're just full of horse shit. And most of the front of his clothing is just full of horse shit. He's got like this kind of like linen shirt on with these like almost like corduroy pants, and they're just encrusted with like old dried horse shit. And he's got a bucket, 2 buckets that are just full of horse shit. And he just kind of moves over and puts them down and
Hey there, handsome.
takes the glove off and Lady Prester. Okay, so we only have 2 horses. One of them is Marcus Jonathan's, and you're not taking that one. And but we do have another one. Do you need anything else? Do you need riding gear? There's a lot of you.
Yeah, I think a cart was implied as well. Something for the horse to drag with us in it, ideally.
Of course. And he kind of runs around out back, and you can hear him like, messing through stuff and kind of like moving things, and things are falling down. Oh fuck, shit. Ah, fuck.
I'm hoping the horse is a Clydesdale and not like a fucking purebred like racing horse or anything like this. Like
A trotter.
yeah, what's that? Yeah, oh fuck, that would be horrendous. We've got the prettiest, pranciest horse, and we're like, oh Christ.
That
So,
would be us.
He's taking his sweet time doing this. It just seems to be him. Couple of the guards, like just the regular sized human guards, are just kind of like watching you guys, but they're just kind of like looking over and then just go back to their post and talking to whoever's on duty with them. Who do I want? Visceral.
Oh, that's sweet.
And that's it. Visceral. Roll a perception check, please. Fuck you, Mel.
25.
Fucking Christ. Let me roll this real quick.
Hell yeah, buddy. Get it.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Use them druid skills.
Ah, okay. So you're just kind of like waiting. You know, you're not one to like look at human structures and stuff like that. You're kind of like, you know, looking at the plant life that's in the courtyard, and you know, just kind of wondering like how this stuff grows in such like a condensed city, and just kind of like wondering like, is it magic? You know, is it, well, how the fuck do they do this? And out of the corner of your eye, you see a child. You see one of the little bite-sized beings along a tree line that lines the wall, and it's like trees and bushes, and they all just kind of like hide the stone wall that is surrounding this area. And you see just briefly this child like kind of duck their head in and then pop back into the bush.
I chase it down.
You don't see shit.
Never mind. I'm too distracted by this handsome man covered in horse shit.
I will separate from the group, and I'm going to stealthily, I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace on myself, and I will try to catch up to the kids.
Okay.
Sneak up on
Roll
them.
stealth, please.
Can I also follow Visceral as he's doing this? Like I'm picking up on the.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure Visceral doesn't eat that snack.
It's 19.
I'm just gonna wait for Taz's.
11 was my perception.
11. Taz, you do not notice Visceral taking off from the crew. So Visceral, you kind of just pop your little spell on yourself, and you kind of just skulk your way around. You know, you're from the Fellwood. You're used to, you know, sneaking around just in case. You are a solitary person. You don't like to be bothered or seen when you don't want to be. And as you make your way to the bush, like the bushes, you kind of like crouch down, and you can see like just a little opening of where the greenery like kind of meets itself, but there's like a little area that you can kind of like squeeze your way into. And as you squeeze your way in, now your body is behind like the roots and like the bodies of the trees and bushes.
This is the trampoline in Community.
It was racist the whole time.
There were some signs.
Yeah, there were some signs. And as you like make your way in, you see like the rear of a small child, or what seems to be a child, looking out. And they're going, psst, psst. But
I'll follow the kid.
Yeah, but they're not moving. They're just kind of like just looking out towards your group, going, psst, psst.
Oh, they're looking at the group.
Yeah.
I'll
They don't. Yeah, she doesn't notice you, and you can tell that it is a girl.
Okay. Yeah, I will quietly but calmly approach, and hi there. Can I help you with something?
Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Hi. How's it going? And as she like kind of crawls and turns to like face to face with you, this is Fincoria, Taz's compadre, this little halfling.
Have I seen her? I've seen her right before, right? Like
Yeah.
we met her at bars and stuff. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
It's Fincoria, I believe.
Yeah. What's up?
I also want to point out that I did tell you about my information, that it was Fancoria that told me about.
The dragons.
The dragons.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering if I could help you. You seem to be beckoning our friends.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of need to talk to Taz because some shit went down, and apparently in the last 30 to 35 hours, and shit is all fucked up, and they're kind of hunting us. We've like literally been kicked out of this city, and usually, you know, we have our finger on the pulse, but do you even know what the fuck is going on?
I'm not certain, although Taz did intimate that there might be a dragon presence ruling the city. And I would say that Marcus Jonathan didn't seem to be what he seemed. I noticed some scales creeping up his neck very subtly. Also, I'm pretty certain that Lady Prester is involved and they were conspiring against the city.
Okay,
So yes,
you talk like really slow, and that is adorbs. But what color were the scales?
Love Fancoria. I love it.
Marcus Jonathan's scales were royal blue.
His best movie. There is a look of shock and fear in this girl's face. She kind of just like takes a second, kind of just processing the information. Oh, okay. Fuck. Okay, so cards on the table. When we were in Red Ridge, Taz and I don't know how much she told you, but like we saw some stuff, and there were some blue dragons. Oh my god. I need to talk to Taz. Are you guys leaving the city? Are you guys getting out?
That is our plan of action. I do think that the city is fairly dangerous.
Great. I'm going to meet you on just past the gate. Do you know where like there's like a little like mountainside on the side of the wall? Do you like know that? Like it goes up into the mountains just on the wall at the outside of the Stormwind. Do you know where that is?
Yes, I am quite familiar.
Great. I will meet you there. And I don't know how you snuck up on me or how you saw me, but we're going to talk. I like an hour. Does that sound good?
That
Great,
seems
great.
like it'll be enough time.
I like you. And she kind of gives you a scritch under the chin. And then
Can
she
you
just
reach my chin? I guess I'm leaning down.
Yeah, you're all crunched
Yeah, I
down.
got
Yeah. Scritches. And then she's just like, okay, bye. And she just kind of like scuttles off, and there's like just like a little crack in the wall, and she just like squeezes her way through and takes off.
All right, I will approach the group, and yeah, let them know that we need to beat her in an hour.
Okay.
As you relay this information, you just see like a big smile creep across Rumble's face. That's all. I got nothing else to say.
Anybody else unnerved by the goblin girl? It's really creepy when she smiles like that.
We're not seeing her angry.
Hey, something was
Is
an
this her
intro.
happy? I can't tell.
Might be constipated.
No, just things are, everything's coming up a rumble.
Just then,
Gross.
the stable master comes up and he's holding onto reins of this giant workhorse, and he's just walking it along, already done up on the affixed to the cart. There's feet in the back for the horse. The reins are all set up. Does anyone have any experience?
Oh yeah.
We got
Lots.
loads of experience with Stormwind horses. We're really good with them.
The
Great,
weirdest
great.
deja vu right now.
They love us.
This is Pussy Blossom, so here you go.
Come again?
The horse's name is Pussy Blossom.
All right. Call it Puss for short.
Not Puss. Puss.
Yeah. All right. Come on, Puss.
Speaking of pus and puss, what are you doing later?
Gross.
Oh.
And he just turns around and walks back into the stable, puts his shit-covered gloves back on, and just goes back to work.
I think we're done. I think that's the worst sentence ever. I think that's end of the stream.
You just
end
did
of,
it, Connor.
End
You
of roll for inspiration. End of
broke
everything.
words.
Done.
Words are done.
Thanks for
Never
tuning
has
in.
the
I'm gonna
English
go
language
jump
been
into the
abused
sea.
so thoroughly.
It's been a pleasure.
Look at me.
Boomin sidles up to Rumblesack and's like, I can help you with that. Mention maiden. It works.
She just looks at you horrified, thinking that you're coming on to her.
Fortified.
I'm like Gwyneth's like trying to drag the horse with the bridle, but like obviously Gwyneth can't put like
Yeah,
Horse and
2 foot of Gwyneth versus 1 ton of horse.
Umid.
Oh, yeah.
Let's bounce. I can't.
So roll an animal handling check there, Umid.
Oh, sure. 15.
15. All right, yeah. The horse is quite obedient. It's a well-trained Stormwind horse. It's used to this kind of work, so it understands. Okay, you're the ones who are leading the charge, so yeah. You all hop up onto either the front or into the back of the cart. It is another covered cart. Yeah. So who's sitting where? What's your riding order here?
Huge for me. On
Yeah, I'm up-
mid shoulder.
I'm up front.
I particularly try to stay away from Rumblesack.
Okay.
Can
right.
I see if I notice her avoiding me?
Yeah. Roll a perception check.
Oh, let's go -1.
Big rolls, boy.
Ooh, that's an 8. Business
You don't-
as usual.
You don't perceive shit.
I'm gonna sit
You're-
right next to Rumblesack.
You're just kind of pissed off that nobody laughed at your puss thing.
I wasn't going for laughter.
I got
abject horror, and that's the mood I was going for.
Then you're quite satisfied with yourself. As the information being relayed to you, Umid, you know that you're going to be going out of the Stormwind gates and then just kind of making like a right turn on a less than used road, but there's still like a pathway there for carts, and you kind of make your way through. It takes about 45 minutes to get there. And you guys are kind of like standing around for a good 10, 15, 20 minutes. Nothing really. There's nothing around. Nothing's happening. And then Visceral, Taz, Gwyneth, and Sylvan, you all hear a psst, 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 psst.
Taz, I believe that is your friend. You should probably go talk to her.
I recognize that.
Yeah.
Good. Can I just like kind of fucking go find her?
Yep. And it's just like maybe 15, 20 feet off, and she's just like behind a tree, just being like, hey, so what's up? I think we stumbled onto something pretty fucking crazy, you guys. And she's just kind of walking up towards the group, like, just like balls out. Except she's a girl, so tits out.
Ovaries out, fine.
Yeah, ovaries out.
It's an energy, not a.
Yeah. It's like
big
boomer.
ovary energy coming at ya.
Yeah.
Bow.
Not menstruating, just winning. Anyway,
Sums up Rumble Sack's existence.
I'm on the internet.
Yeah. Back in your box, so to speak.
Anyway, the DM's supposed to rate it in.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Anyway, Fincori is just like, so what the fuck is going on? Why? What? Huh? First of all, why is the SI7 closed? We branched off last night, and I went right to the headquarters, and it was boarded up. And all the soldiers won't talk to me, and they're all like, get out of here before the other guys come. And I'm like, what other guys? And they're just like, the backup. And I'm like, what backup? We don't know about any backup. We know everything. We don't know about any backup. And then these fucking huge jackanapes come, and they're all like, and I'm like, okay. Like,
we heard that you like beat up a shopkeep. You wouldn't do that, would you?
What? I was with Taz. I was with Taz. Okay.
Well, not you, but like the SI7.
Yes.
We heard that.
Oh, sorry.
Well, if we did that, we probably had a reason.
Everything we do is for a reason.
Wait. Beat up. The SI7 doesn't beat people up. We
do
kill
not do
people.
that.
I mean, we know secrets. We're spies, but like we kill people. Like, let's be real.
That's
So
bad.
we don't just like leave witnesses and like that's not how we work. That was probably the stupidest thing anyone's ever said ever.
Syncoria,
Yes.
calm down. Breathe.
Fine.
Do you remember what we said? Breathe. Yes. So, here's the situation. Okay?
Stupid. Yes.
It's very stupid, but you know what? We're in the same boat right now, and we're very confused.
I'm not even in a boat. You guys are on a cart.
Yes. So, here's the thing. I don't know what they're talking about, this shopkeeper business. I don't know and why it is under the SI7. All I know is the dragon business that we talked about, and I came up and they said that we were all boarded up and everybody left. We are
Okay.
in trouble.
Okay, so I was talking to your furbolg friend there. He's so cute. Oh my god! Like he's just, I give him all scritches, and he was all like,
Goddamn furries.
"Don't judge her."
You're right. That's unfair.
And like, okay, do you remember how we found out like that the blue dragonkin were working with the black dragonkin,
Which
and
is completely crazy.
it doesn't make any
Makes
sense.
sense.
It's so fucking crazy. Anyway, just they don't work together. So like, what's going on? What and now you know this visceral is saying like, oh, this guy has chaos. That's what he like. So like it's
Got
it's
him.
cute, it's cute, but like it's slow. But like, why? Well, first of all, why does a human have scales? Second of all, why is he the general of the Stormwind forces? Third of all, what the fuck is going on? Fourth of all, question mark.
Yes, you should probably take a book out of Visceral's page, or a page out of Visceral's book.
Nope.
and
Taz
scroll
100%
down.
said the first thing.
Yeah. Book out of Visceral's page.
Because that's what we need from Visceral's advice, is for it to be longer. A book out of a single page.
God damn it.
Down. Remember, I said breathe. Yes, it is very strange. I don't know what is happening. Let's try to break this down. Yes, this human had scales.
I literally just broke it down. Huh? Question mark.
Question mark. Yes.
Guys!
You just see Rumblesack like
Gwyneth.
sweating.
I have a
Has-
confession.
Is he sick? I don't want to get sick. Stay the fuck away from me.
But I'm sick with guilt.
Oh, that's a she? Oh.
It's okay, it happens a lot.
We've had
Oh.
we've had a lot of this problem, but it's okay. You'll get it.
Most NPCs can't tell. What have you done, Rumble?
Guys,
I mean,
you're not
I'm
gonna
assuming
believe
it's
this.
awful.
You're not gonna believe this. But it was me. I'm the one that assaulted that shopkeep.
Yeah, we know you. You told it. Oh no, you told us Sylvan did it.
Wait,
He
what?
did. He helped, but listen.
I didn't.
She
Listen.
starts slowly pulling a dagger out of her sheath.
What?
It
All
just
right.
has it in her hand.
Fencoria just.
I've
passed
never met
out.
this shopkeeper.
No,
What are you
let me
talking
explain. Let me explain. This will all make sense. Listen. I was secretly approached by one of Prester's goons. They said I had to go beat up this random shopkeep. I didn't want to. They had Sylvan do it too. And we beat the shit out of this guy. I felt bad. I put him in the recovery position afterwards.
What?
Yeah, it happened. You don't remember. And that's what's so fucked up is I think that they reset your fucking brain.
But like the church is in it, I know it as
Something
well.
happened what he doesn't remember, and they're gonna come for me next. I know it.
Roll deception. One of Prester's goons. You
Yeah, I feel like-
dickhead.
Definitely got to
This
insight
is
check that.
Brilliant. Here's the thing: if Connor was better at, like, if he had built a character that was better at deception, this would be amazing, and he would be like the master manipulator. But I love that you're Rumblesack.
Yeah.
Yep, and
Well,
Rumblesack
I mean,
rolled
I
an
love
8.
it. Oh.
Oh, I heard.
My question is, would she not believe this?
Well, she rolled double that, so
I got a dirty
On her
20 on my
insight.
insight check.
yeah. And
Okay, look, I'm
Gwyneth
I'm
is-
suspecting that you're not gonna buy this, which is fair. I
She's
understand
like
how
full
crazy
on like
it sounds.
angry
She's
crossed
tapping-
arms. Like,
she's tapping the blade on her neck like
Rumble, what did you do?
FYI,
Come
Sylvan
on.
got a 6 on insight, so Sylvan is like,
you
what the fuck
100%
is
believe.
happening?
That they reset your
They
brain.
reset my brain?
Okay, wait. So Sylvan legitimately doesn't remember, right?
Yeah,
Legitimately
doesn't remember
remember.
ever going to the shopkeep.
I'm like,
No.
look, you don't believe me, but you can corroborate with people that he was there. 100%, you can get that information, and he would be there, and he doesn't remember. There's something going on here, guys, and I don't know what it is.
Rumble, it sort of sounds to me like you're telling a little bit of a half-truth here. I fully buy that you beat up a shopkeeper. Probably Silver did as well. Look at him, he's proper dodgy.
Wait, why would
I doubt if he did punch a shopkeeper, I doubt the shopkeeper would even feel it though.
I really
That'd
don't
be
think
To be
that
fair,
that
to be fair to
little guy
Sylvan, he had
hurt
very
anyone.
small arms, and I did most of the work.
It's like it's like a leaf falling on you. But
He
I-
did rob the shit out of that guy, though.
I start going through my stuff and I pull out the scroll of disguise self and I'm like, I robbed a shopkeep.
there, see, fucking right there.
but come on, so
roll.
and then
roll
what happened, Rumble?
Deception with advantage now.
Come on,
Come
minus
on.
1.
Come on, baby. Come on. Roll something good. Fangoria wants to believe you now. Oh.
Oh.
Nat 20.
And
Which is good because I rolled another 8 on that first one.
I rolled a 2 to give 4. She's like,
So stupid.
this is so fucking D&D right now.
We're all fucking idiots and I love it. We're so dumb.
Oh, I did.
Okay. She sheaths the dagger. Okay.
Okay.
Obviously, you're both idiots. That's just obvious to me. Like
That is
it
not up for debate. I mean, yeah, I'll give you
no,
that.
that's great. I'm just laying it all out. This is what we do in spycraft. It's our tradecraft. It's yes. But who and why and what? I need all of that answered now. Why does everyone think?
They told me to yell, "I'm the Shiv," over and over again as I beat him.
Who?
Oh, it was this
Who?
human-looking guy that told me to do this. You know, he's had like that generic nose, generic eyes, really generic mouth. I mean, in my defense, they all look the same to me.
Which is true.
Yeah. I'm not gonna let you roll deception for that one. And you remember nothing.
I know. I'm sorry. I
You
died,
are as
apparently.
useless as you are useful.
I don't know what that means. But thank you.
No.
Oh, okay.
Taz,
Yes.
these people, really?
Listen.
Oh my god.
You do trust
Oh
me?
my god.
Just trust me. It's just trust me.
Well, I'm going to report back to Shaw about all of this. And, well, I don't know where they are. So I'm going to start looking for them. I'm going to look for spies. I'm going to look for spies that know how to. It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, if you do find them, can I make one request of you?
What?
If you see the Shiv, tell him I'm sorry. And what's up?
Little spy girl, I also have a request. I told Lady Prester that I was a spy, and I don't know if she's going to come find me. So if you could get Shaw to protect me from her, that would be great.
Yes, this is another issue. There, Lady Prester knows that one of us is part of the SI7, which is not good.
Yeah, she knows it was me.
I don't think that she knows it was you, darling.
I told her though.
I know. But
Can you come here? Big green dude. Can
Yes.
you come down to me? Yeah. Yeah. She grabs you by the collar where your pin is and looks at it and goes and looks at you in the face and looks back at the pin and then looks at you in the face.
It's nice, right?
How did we not win that war? How? And just lets go of you. Oh my god. I'm going, Taz, I will be in communication with you. Visceral, lovely to spend some time with you. Gwyneth, you are my size, and that is nice. I like that. And the rest of you? Mm-hmm. And she just fucking takes off into the woods.
Oh no, I'm in the Oomin Rumble category. Oh no.
Wow, that was some D&D right there. Fuck's sakes. Anyway, so Fangoria takes off and just disappears into the woods. And you guys all saddle up and make your way south to Goldshire. It's getting to be like midday. You did have like a good, early morning-ish start. It was kind of quick getting to talk to Lady Prester. You didn't have to wait for her or anything like that because you kind of just strolled in and got the horse pretty expediently. So I'd say it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you could probably make the edge of Elwin Forest where you dropped off your old cart, and just before the oh my god, I can't even think, the bridge, the stone bridge that crosses into Westfall by nightfall.
Hey, just a question. Is there any other way we could go? Because, the last time we went that way, I died. And I don't want to do that again.
Yeah,
I mean,
trust
if
us,
you
none
think
of us
about
want
it,
that either.
this is the safest option because we know that everything that was here, we fucking murked it. So we're golden. There's no chance of this bridge being trapped a second time. No.
Okay. I'm gonna hide.
I mean, that worked perfect last time.
wow. Adam.
So we cross the bridge. Do we get ambushed?
So you hear the water rushing underneath of you. Make a perception check.
Fuck off. Someone slap the fucking horse so it just bolts.
How many of us are... No, we did that last time too.
22.
22.
Yeah, not 20, but...
Although the water is rushing quite quickly, it's making a little bit of noise. You don't hear anything else or see anything. You do see, washed up just probably like 30 feet down the waterway as the sun's coming down. It's like dusk. You see like a couple pole arms and, a short sword. And they're just washed up along the banks of the river, but nothing else. And you make your way across, and you've made your way to Westfall. And as you enter Westfall, the greenery that is the Elwin Forest, it's like a lush verdant green. Like it's very, very noticeably like almost eternally spring coming into summer. When you make your way into Westfall, it is roving golden fields of wheat that stretch on for literally as far as the eye can see. And there is just a dirt path that winds up and in between these fields of wheat
that are probably like 4 to 5 feet high.
This place fucking sucks.
In the distance, you can see a farmstead. It's probably an hour's ride, given the weight of the cart and how long you've been riding. It would take another hour for you to even reach it. Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
Set up camp on the riverbed. Take a long rest with no one taking watch.
Right next to those swords and pikes that washed up. Yeah.
What time is it roughly?
It's getting to past dusk. Like it's probably 9, 10-ish. I'd say 9, coming into like the later-ish area of the night.
No, Eastern time.
Well, I think it's worth carrying on. See if we can make it to town before midnight.
I'm just saying, if Visceral turns into a horse, we can get there in half the time.
That's true in this case, Visceral. Come on, mate.
1 hour, bud. 1 hour.
We'll strap you all up, you and Pussy, and it'll be great.
I forgot I named it Pussy Blossom. That's on me.
Come on, Visceral, guys, come on, Visceral.
We need that horsepower. We need the horsepower.
Trying to think if there's something else I can shape into, but I can't figure out how to open up a list of animals.
Chase into a predator and chase the horse.
Velociraptor. Do it. Velociraptor. Go.
Nothing makes it move faster than fear of its own death.
Mastodon, Tyrannosaurus, Stegosaurus.
Well, he does that. Does anyone else think it's weird that the Fellwood was called the Fellwood before it was infected with Fell?
That is weird.
Open to D&D hot takes with Wolf Inspiration.
It was FELL, and now it's just FEL.
That's
Right.
some
Yeah,
lazy
they just dropped
convenient
it now.
shit. I feel like the Burning Legion was like, I know the perfect spot to invade, guys.
Lazy
Their
DM.
communications will be so confused.
What communications? They're fucking furbolgs.
Oh, I mean, just when people go to talk about it. Like, did you
Just
hear
talk
about the
about it.
Fellwood?
It's just
Yeah,
a bunch of
it's-
furbolgs.
I turned into a giant elk.
All right.
Nice.
So,
Canadian way.
I leap on the horns and point and go, oh.
Onward!
so with a wave of his staff, he transforms into this giant elk.
We didn't get an extra set of reins, did we?
We got rope.
Nah, you gotta raw dog this one, bad boy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Raw dog and Bale.
That is bad.
I'm gonna call you Raw Dog.
Raw
Dog and
and
Pussy Willow, let's go!
Pussy Blossom. Anyway, so you haphazardly hitch up. Pussy Blossom doesn't seem too affected by the shenanigans that are afoot, and you do pick up speed, like exponentially pick up speed. You make your way past the first farmstead in like 20 minutes. You can see further down into the distance, another farmstead. This one looks boarded up though, and it's quite close to the one that you were at, or that you had just passed. You make your way. You've been going for probably another 45 minutes. And then you can see just in your visual sight line a much bigger farmstead. There are lights on in the windows, a couple of stables, some granary towers, and
cattle, or what you think are cattle, out front, and a lot of fenced-in area surrounded by a different shaded type of wheat, but yeah, there seems to be somebody in there, and they are still awake. If you want to proceed closer,
I see. We go knock a lock and see if we can shack up for the night.
right? So you make your way.
I take all of your silence as consent.
Rumble's too distracted by that
Yeah.
boarded up house. She's just like, it's free real estate.
I'm super down with also, checking it out. Yeah.
So as you come up to the gate, and the gate is closed, but it's just kind of like a small lock and pin situation where it's just like a wooden pin that's holding the gate closed. Easily just take it out and open it up. But there's a sign just to the right of the gate, and it says DeVry.
Ooh.
Like the
That's
Technical
spicy.
Institute?
Yeah, it's a scam
No.
university.
I see.
They operate out of Booty Bay. It's total bullshit.
Stop. Stop.
So for those of you who took notes, DeVry was Sergeant DeVry
Yeah.
from
I knew it sounded familiar.
Yes, I have that all in my book.
I remember DeVry. I just also have always thought of the Institute every time you said it.
It's a real NPC, guys. Come on. So are you making your way in?
Mhm.
Okay. So
The farmhouse door.
so there's a and
Everyone
hear
look
some-
friendly.
you hear some shuffling. Hey, who fucks out there?
Umi.
Ooman.
Yes!
We ain't no Ooman. Better carry on now.
Go back the way you came.
Got this boomstick here. I'll take care of you. And you can hear the wife in the background go, yeah, we're not afraid. Mm-mm.
It's all right. We're just travelers. We're just heading.
You don't
up
sound like
into-
Ooman.
Yeah, we've got a whole group of us. We were heading up into Moonbrook, but it's obviously pretty late. So I was wondering if we could rest
Moonbrook?
for a bit.
And the door cracks open. You some of them Brotherhood? Is that what you are?
Can I quickly insight check him to see, is that a scaredy? Are you some of them Brotherhood, or is it more like are you some of those cool guys, the Brotherhood guys?
Absolutely. Roll insight for me there, buddy.
12.
12. No, he's like you some of those cool guys, like you on the level with us.
I'm gonna go. Well, that's what we're heading up here for. We're new initiates. We got a bit delayed on the road.
Okay, roll deception. Fuck, now I have to roll
Oh.
insight for him.
Ooh, 16.
Do a
So,
quick 4d6 drop the lowest to figure out his stat.
No, I got him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Man, I was unemployed. So he kind of, gives you the down and down because you're down here, and yeah, I mean, any good deed for the Brotherhood is a good on us. Come on in. And he just swings the door open, and he's literally holding a boomstick in his hand, with a lit flint on it, and he's just
Dwarven
on in.
trash.
shit. I mean, it's been a while, but I'm Jeremiah, and
Sweet Jeremiah.
this is my
This-
wife Evelyn. We're
Hey,
the
Evelyn.
DeVries, formerly the Seldines.
No. This is everyone, and I'm guessing at this point is when everyone gets out the cars, like a bunch of clowns sort of exiting the car. Like, turns out there's a lot of us.
Oh, shit. There's quite a... Oh, you got an
Yeah.
orc with you, man?
Yeah,
That's
absolutely. You know,
Hey!
Brotherhood,
Hey,
Brotherhood's
man!
a popular destination.
I met her. I'm Umid.
Oh, you're Uman. Oh, man. Evelyn, come on out here. There's an Uman out here. Oh, shit. God damn.
There's an Umid out here.
Uman out here. And you're furry. What's your name? You got like a elk. What? Why do you have a horse and an elk? That doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Well, any port in the storm, isn't it?
Yeah. And you're you're
Welk.
from Booty Bay. I know it. I can tell.
Yeah, and I'm like 90% sure I tried to fuck one
Oh.
of your family members.
Gross. What? Fuck my family. You trying to fuck my wife? That ain't cool, man. That one sleeps outside. I don't play with them girls. Ugh. Ugh. Am I right? You still have some of my moonshine, though. You're lucky.
That's what's
Don't-
up. That's
Don't
what's
touch
up.
my butthole. Hey, you're a human. That's it. I mean, they need more of you. I mean, you look like you've never picked up a bale of hay in your life, but I mean, you just a little bitch. Why aren't you talking? Hey, skinny boy, I'm talking
I'm
to
sorry.
you.
He's a bit slow, unfortunately. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're
I'm
gonna
barely
headbutt hell.
awake. I'm really tired.
From riding on a cart, you're tired.
I died.
You know what? I woke up at 4 this morning and I milked all my cows, and then I got to work. Evelyn has been baking all fucking day
I'm sorry, man.
after she tended to the.
Yeah, Sylvan, he
riding on a
walks
cart.
uphill to well, not school clearly, but he does it both ways.
How do you know about the ever-changing landscape here? That I am always walking uphill, man. I got blisters bigger than your arms, pussy. Anyway,
I like this guy.
has Visceral turned back into himself yet? No. This is amazing.
This was just an elk.
Well, all right,
Just
come on in,
observing.
Evelyn.
It's like-
We
Would
need
love
something
to
for a
partake
kitty
of that
cat.
moonshine.
Oh yeah.
One
we
for
need-
the elk as well, but not for the horse. The horse is teetotal.
Well, I mean, moonshine's good for horses. That's what all my horses drink. Actually, no, it's straight whiskey.
Are they teething?
The horses get the good stuff.
Well, I mean, you know, if you want them to work, you gotta pay them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Come on in. Okay, the goblin can come in, but you guys sleep with the pigs tonight. I don't. I got silverware in here. I don't trust you.
It's still better than Booty Bay.
Yep. Wife will get you a saucer of milk there. Fuck kitty cat. God damn, that's cool shit, man. Oh shit, it purrs. That
So-
pussy purrs. Shit.
Yeah.
That's the best character I've ever.
So yeah, whilst we're
It's just dumb Bobby Rabbit.
I know, it's great.
So Bobby Rabbit.
we're all getting settled, how about you tell us a bit about the locals' view on Brotherhood? We're all from out of town, as you can.
I mean, the Brotherhood's the tits, man. I got to tell you, it's like, you know, we went to war a couple years back, and then we stopped the war, and then the kingdom was all like, "Fuck you guys," and we were all like, "Well, we feed you, so fuck you." And then this Van Cleef guy came, and he was all like, "Yeah, fuck them." And we're like, "Oh shit, he right? Fuck them, right?" And then he was like, "Well, we control the shit, so like, let's just fuck with them." And we were all like, "I don't know, man." And then he was like, "I know, man." And we're like, "Okay, man, we'll do it. Let's go, man. Let's do it." So Jeremiah was all like, "I'm not even going to be a Saldine anymore. I don't even like that name. That's my daddy's name. He go fuck himself. I'm going to be a DeVry." Here I am.
Do I need to make an intelligence save for that?
I mean, if you want. Oh God, I'm stuck in character.
No, so, yeah, there's a. It definitely seems like we came up here from Stormwind. It seems like things are getting a bit wobbly up there. So now's the time.
Oh man,
For
it's
all that.
a bunch of non-flexing magic users up there, and fucking guys in plate armor who can't even swing a sword, let alone swing an axe. I mean, fuck. Am I right?
Yeah, too right.
Yeah. Anyway, my son works for them, but he's kind of dumb. So, I mean, he does his best, I guess. He gets paid. Cool. I mean, we haven't seen him in a little while. Kind of miss him. But, I mean, one of you said that you knew my son? Yeah, Goblin.
Oh,
You
I
little goblin
100%
thing.
tried to fuck that guy. He was
Gross.
not having it. No.
Oh, good. Well, at least I did something right raising the boy. Shit. God damn. And this guy is like, probably like mid 50s, real scruffy beard, but only like a day's growth. Like, you know, just kind of like he shaves it at night and then just lets it grow during the day. So his 5 o'clock shadow comes in at like 10 at night. And
That's cool. Mind if I call you daddy?
no, you never, ever call me that ever again. Or
Fair. It didn't feel good to say.
yeah, it made me throw up my mouth. I won't lie to you.
Mel.
Yeah, anyway, and he starts handing out drinks and like, are you all hungry? You want food? This
Yeah,
guy's like fucking
definitely
falling
need
asleep.
Hot
Do
food,
you
great.
need protein, tired boy? Look, what's going on?
I just want to
Oh,
sleep.
Okay,
I'm
little
tired.
bitch boy. You need food to get energy, and then you
Okay.
fall asleep. Then, because you're gonna be working more morning. I tell you, I'm gonna be waking your ass up.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway,
So, random question, but I don't know if you can help us out because obviously we're doing Moonbrook for the whole like the meetings and stuff, but we got news on the road that the like the headquarters location had changed. Do you know where the Brotherhood are housed out of now?
oh man, they're always moving around somewhere. They got people looking for them all the time, man. But I mean, I might be able to tell you for price. Times are tough, you know.
I mean, yeah, what? I mean,
Got
do you-
this.
He looks over to you, Umid.
we
I
definitely can help out. Oh, sorry. Eamon. Go.
I reach into my bag and I pull out 5 copper.
Yeah, you know, we're happy to help out the locals. We're also, you know, happy to put in a good word with the Brotherhood when we get there. I imagine they, you know, they wouldn't be too happy to hear of the locals not necessarily helping the cause, but they'd be happy to hear of
Well, I mean,
helping out.
we have to protect our own. I mean, I just met you. We're courting right now, you know. We're just getting to know each other. You know, my wife understands, and she's just like, yep, yeah, we don't know you. And he's like, see, that's what the wife says, Evelyn. She runs this house. You know, I wear the pants, but she lies them out for me every morning. That's the way it works. And so, and he looks to you and he goes, hey, you know what? Where you're from, that's probably a lot of money. I appreciate the gesture, big orc boy like you. Anyway,
boy.
and Gwyneth, roll persuasion with advantage because Umid made the gesture of 5 copper.
Lad. Ooh. Yes. I rolled a nat 1, which means I get to roll it again, and I actually remember to use my class feat or my racial feature. For
Hey.
once.
Way to go.
19.
Hey, yo.
19.
Big money.
So he kind of sits back in his chair. All right, man. They don't move around at all. Let me tell you. They're just in the mine. Now, it's an old mine. You know, nobody's used it in years. But yeah, there's a mine just outside of the city. They call it the Dead Mines. They call it that because like people died there. You know, we're not one with the creativity or nomenclature, as it were. But yeah, that's where they hail. And I mean, I got to tell you, you can't just walk in there, man. If you're looking to get found, they'll find you. But it might be a little tough. You want to talk to some people.
Yeah, no,
I mean, me being one of them, I got the in, sort of.
I'd say that's awful crafty of them. They actually told us to meet us at the mines, but then they told us that the location had changed. So I'm guessing, it's clever.
Well, you got to keep them on their toes. Them humans from the city, they're not that smart. They're kind of dumb.
City folk
actually.
don't know shit.
But thank you. That's very nice of you to say. That's why I invited you into my humble abode, didn't I, Evelyn? Evelyn's like,
So who's the best person to speak to once we get a moonbrook? If we wanted to like low key let people know that we're there, wink wink. We arrived in town because our contact died recently in the field.
Oh, shit!
It was in the field next door. Like literally, it was 10 minutes ago.
Oh fuck! Yeah, you gotta get some of this fucking weed's poison, man. You gotta watch that shit.
So we said, but he shout down and lesson learned.
Well, I mean, thin out the herd, as it were. You know what I'm saying? yeah, man. You're gonna want to talk to that Marissa Dupage, or yeah.
Is that 4 A's or 5?
She was in that note that I had.
Marissa Durpage.
Wait, Marissa sending you notes? Skinny little boy like you sending you notes? I don't fucking think so. You hear that, Evelyn? Heard that.
Do I still have that note? What do we do with that note? I decoded it.
Your fucking
Anybody
inventory,
remember?
man.
I didn't put it in mine. I think I just decoded it and handed it back to somebody.
And it would probably be in Gwyneth's.
Yeah.
I don't know. I give you
But
guys
there
a
was-
lot of shit.
Would
Yeah.
you have given it to Rumblesack?
No.
All right, I won't check my inventory then.
Yeah. Definitely would have been a Rumble. No, I think it was Gwyneth had this note, and then I looked at it and like decoded it because it was shortly after we met. You guys pointed out some like ledger or something. It had a secret note in it.
That's wild.
Oh yeah, Marissa. So Marissa Dupage, what's she like?
Oh man, she might like you. I mean, I'm saying, if you understand what I mean. She
Like
she's
tiny and adorable.
Well, you've got what she needs. Oh baby, you got what she needs. But stop reacting.
You say she's just
Would
a
you
friend?
say she's just a, yeah.
I mean, to me, she's just a friend. Well, I say she's just a friend. But yeah, I mean, she might get along well with you. And shit. She's kind of a severe woman. Harsh. Battle hardened, you know what I mean? She's seen some shit. She's never really told anyone anything about it, but you can tell, you can see in her eyes, she's like dead like a shark. Like she'll
Rumble.
just kill you and just kind of like that. Like that.
Oh, I get it.
I'm sure you don't. But anyway, yeah. So it's funny to me, and as he's saying it's funny to you.
He just fucking dies.
Oh fuck! Fitzgerald's not in here.
Visceral dies.
Fitzgerald's just outside.
All right, Sylvan,
Okay.
roll a perception with disadvantage.
Ruh-roh,
I
shit.
already had disadvantage because I'm tired.
Oh right, yeah.
So
Just roll, then.
on my first roll, I got a 5, but on my second roll, I got a 2.
Impressive.
Ooh. So he's just like,
Sylvan falls asleep at the table. Just fucking tired, passes out in the whatever meal was made.
You're supposed
He's,
to roll a d20, not a d6, right?
He just flipped a fucking coin.
is he Is he dead? Because I
No,
can feed him
He
to.
was dead.
I've got pigs we can feed him to. We just take care of that.
No.
It'll be fine.
If he's not awake in the morning, then yeah, definitely the pigs.
All right, man. All right. But like, it's interesting to me that you, little goblin girl, try to fuck my son. I want to know more about the goblin girl who tried to fuck my son. Now, what did you say your name was again?
It was a balmy summer morning. The dewdrops on the petals.
Your name, little one. This fucking.
Oh,
it's
it's Rumblesack Buttersnatch.
Rumblesack Buttersnatch. Isn't that something? That's
what it says on my
interesting.
very official looking birth certificate.
I'm sure it's real too. I'm sure it is. How did you meet my son?
Yeah, he was military.
Where did you meet my son then?
He was the tower guy, right? Like I've been around the block, so to speak, but never successfully, mind you. But he was the guy that was, the stumbly word guy. Or am I thinking of someone else?
I mean, my son kind of sounds like me, so I don't think he stumbles over his words. He's pretty confident, young lad. Told me off when he left, that's for sure. Yeah.
Now, Connor, the player, doesn't remember which NPC this was. I'm just
He was-
like
so-
90%
He
sure
was the
Rumble
guy
did
at
finish the pass.
he was the guy at the tower you found me at. He was the guy who like helped out the other skittish guy.
He
I
was
thought
the
he was the
scout.
skittish guy.
No, he
No.
was the scout. He wasn't Captain Raynor. He was
he was-
Sergeant DeVry.
The slightly
Ah.
more competent, but also kind of a like little bitch guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, kind of just like, I'm a scout.
Yeah.
I don't fight.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
I
was-
could.
He was a kind of a scouty kind of guy, in a very unattractive yet very appealing way.
I mean, he got his looks from me, and I know I'm pretty as shit, aren't I, Evelyn? Evelyn's like, mm-hmm.
She's
Evelyn's really
supportive.
fucking opinionated.
Someone wakes up for a second. She's really supportive, and then
I'm pretty sure you did. So you're welcome to stay here as long as you need. I mean, any friend of my son's deserves a roof over their heads and a nice place to sleep.
Got any other kids I can take a pass at?
Buttersnatch, you can join the pigs and fuck all of them, I guess. You're all welcome to bedding. Of course, we got a big accommodations here that we can help you out with for sure. Yeah, and you know what? Evelyn, can you get us another round of drinks here? Get us the good moonshine, Evelyn. Get the high test stuff. And she's like, mm-hmm. She goes back into the kitchen, clanks around for a little while, comes out and presents you all with like these child-sized glasses that are like filled to the fucking brim with moonshine.
Nice.
And she just has them on a platter and just puts them down on a little coffee table that's in front of you, and just
Now,
you enjoy.
all right.
Thanks very much, Evelyn.
Hold on. Being from the like booze import export capital of Azeroth, I want to inspect this shit right away.
Yeah, all right. And he picks up his and he's like, to my health and your happiness. And he just takes a little sip. And you
As
can
they
go
say
ahead.
in Drenai, Dastovia.
That's exactly what they say. So I would like you to roll.
Con save for poison.
yeah, it's gotta be con save.
Well, no, he's just inspecting it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he knocked it back.
So I'd say.
Inspecting
yeah.
it.
I was also thinking Rumble inspecting something is purely by taste.
Yeah, medicine check.
Medicine? All right. -1.
This is where Rumble's like super serious about things. She's like, no, you don't just drink the moonshine. You've got to
Swoop
Moonshine's
around.
risky, and I think
You
she'd
got to
know
get the
that.
bouquet.
11.
11. It is a clear alcohol in a fucking small glass, and he just took a sip, and he's starting to glaze over a little bit, but I mean that could just mean it's good shit.
I've knocked mine back.
You know, okay, you slammed yours back.
Yeah.
Make a con save, just to keep it down. It's like that strong.
Nice.
Yeah, Rumble.
21.
21. Oh,
Yeah,
you
boy.
it burns as soon as it touches your lips and all the way down your throat, and it you can feel it like filling up your stomach, and you get like that warm flushed rush from like taking a couple shots, but you're like, and you kind of just like
Got this like straight
Struck it.
rosy cheeks. She's like,
yeah.
I walk up to, I like go up to Gwyneth and just give her the blind test.
Yeah, and she just follows your hand.
it's packed with flavor.
Hey, that is a halfling after my own heart, and he just slams his back. Shit. Fucking that's Evelyn's shit. She makes good shit. I can't even make this shit. She's the distiller in the family, if you know what I mean. Ain't that right, Evelyn? Evelyn's like, mm-hmm.
Selban, you should drink yours and put some hair on your chest. I think he's put some hair on my chest.
Hey, he
What?
slaps the table that you're sleeping on to wake you up.
We just we get a straw, we just nurse it into his mouth.
Hey, drink that. Just drink it all. Don't even think. Just drink.
Okay,
So
Sylvan
we got
just
some
like
water for you.
leans back and like passes out as he fucking puts it in his mouth.
Roll a con save.
Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be great.
It's only ability checks, right? It's not.
Yeah,
not
just
saves.
ability checks.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna do the classic hold it
9?
up to your lips and just throw it over your shoulder.
Does a 9 save?
You pass the fuck out,
Ah,
and your head tilts to one side, and you just kind of go, "Bleh," and you just
I
puke
just-
it back up.
I kind of lean back in the chair, and then the whole chair just tips over backwards, and I just pass out on the floor, puking out one side.
You just got
you-
drank under the table by someone that has a BMI of a fucking football.
Can you roll a sleight of hand check there, Rumble Snatch?
It's a rumble sack.
Butter sack?
Butter snatch. Oh god, that's a cursed word.
You
20.
named yourself. 20?
Yeah.
Oh, it does not beat my 21. He kind of looks at you and he's just like, hey, goblin chick. That shit takes a long time to make.
I'm
Why
alright.
are
I'm
you
already
dumping
drunk.
on the
It
floor?
slipped.
You're not, you haven't, that's the first drink I gave you. Shit.
I've been day drinking all day. You don't know me.
Hey, Evelyn, can we get another round here? These fucking clown ass motherfuckers, man. Jeez, shit.
Hey, let me help her.
Has Umid slammed his back yet?
Yeah, I'll take mine. And I'll kind of grab him by the shoulder because I love this dude. He's great.
Oh, shit.
Another good human. And I just go, Akamogosh, and drink it, which means blessing on you and yours. I Googled it.
Yeah, kumquat Sasquatch to you too.
Okay.
Roll a con save.
Oh, please. Uh, 24.
Oh yeah. You fucking you stomach it like when it's stomach day. You're just yeah, yeah, like it. Little. You feel like if you burped, you could like blow a little flame out. Like it's that kind of burning, but you're like, it's good shit. Yeah. And Taz, did you take one, or are you just drinking your milk saucer?
My milk.
I mean, I understand.
She get a white Russian?
Sometimes a kitty cat. I mean, we can put a little little something in there if you want, but like sometimes a kitty cat just wants to be a kitty cat, and that's fine. And we got a lot of like, well, little kitty cats. I know you're a bigger kitty cat, but we got little kitty cats here, and they're all
You're-
like, "Purr," and I'm all
You're-
like, oh, you're cute.
Your
What?
accent is fascinating.
Well, thank you. Evelyn taught it to me. No. I've grown up. I've had this my whole life, man. Shit.
It is wondrous.
Wow. Good. I'm glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it.
That is why I do things that your little kitty cats do not do. Thank you.
That's true. I don't quite understand what you mean by that, but let's go. And Evelyn brings over another tray, and he was like, "Now, butter tart.
Butter tart.
I want you to drink with me."
Well, okay, hold on. I said I wanted to help Evelyn get the drinks. Did I do that?
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry about that. I mean, you can make your way into the kitchen with her. Yeah, for sure.
All right, and can I help her or?
Oh yeah, she's got like this little like still bottle in like the corner of the kitchen, and it's just kind of shoved away, and it's got like a hose coming out of it with like a little like pump mechanism, and she's just like pumping out of this still bottle into the little glasses, and she's like, "Oh, you can take this, back out to just don't spill any on the floor. It'll just eat away at the finish. This thing will clean like a harvest reaper, no problem."
Yeah, I'm already doing shots now.
All right. So you're taking one in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll a Constitution save.
Oh, it's so weird rolling with pluses. 11.
11. This first one, it fucking hits you. It's like, oof,
Feels like home.
ooh. And you're not having trouble keeping it down because like you're from Booty Bay. Your constitution's pretty tough. Plus you probably eat garbage, and
Literal trash.
but it burns, and you can feel it burning internally in you, and you're just kind of like, oh, all right. But like, you stomached it. Like you took it. So anyway, she pours you another glass and puts that on the tray and brings them out. So now you're all
All right,
out.
cool.
Yeah, and she sits it down, hands one to her husband, takes one herself this time, and the one that Sylvan is definitely not going to be drinking. and she's all like, "To my health, your happiness," and she slams it back. I might as well roll for her.
Since everyone seems to be having like a pretty good time and such, can I slip out the back with my drink?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Do I have to make a stealth roll?
Yeah,
or?
make a stealth roll just because like DeVry's kind of like mid-story and he's just fucking
18.
oh yeah, you're fucking god.
Can I assist by throwing up more at that point?
I don't think it would be assisting if you are unconscious and not knowing what you're doing.
That's fair.
But an 18 is plenty. He doesn't notice. I don't think anyone notices with their passive perceptions. So.
All right.
Can I try to see what she's doing and
Who?
follow her if
I mean, I guess if you are keeping tabs on Rumble, then you can absolutely roll a perception check.
I've been keeping tabs
Okay, good. Yep,
because this bitch.
that's fair. That you know what
Yep.
that super tracks. So roll perception. That totally tracks. She fucking threw you under the bus.
Yeah. Oh shit balls. Oh, 20 plus 2, 22.
22. You absolutely see this little devil sneak out, and you're just like, this bitch. So are you going to sneak up behind her? Roll
Yep.
a stealth check then, please.
Hondo P and stealth is plus 8, so 20.
20?
All right.
Yeah, 12 plus 8.
So not even Rumble notices that you are sneaking out behind them, and nobody else knows because you're all enthralled by like this hand talky fucking, and then they tried to sell me this fucking bean, this magic bean. So I shot him with my boomstick.
I like to imagine that's like the 7th story he's told that ends with, and then I
Shot
shot
him with
with my boom.
And then I shot him.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So I just started blasting. Gwyneth, have you taken your second shot?
Yeah, I'm just like shooting the shit with him, just having eaten the food, drinking the drinks, chatting
Yeah.
the chat.
Eating the food.
Can I con save? Oh yeah, she brought up
Yeah,
food and stuff to go with it. He said you need protein. Remember, he was like, you need food for fuel.
11.
11.
I'm a lot older.
This one burned. It hit you hard, so you kind of just like take the foot off the gas a little bit. Start eating some food.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I've got stew chaser.
Stew, Jesus, the heartburn. Umid, what's your con, buddy?
What was my con save?
Yeah.
My con save on this one will be 21.
Okay, yeah, you fucking take it like a champ again. You're a war song orc. You're
Barely
good.
hitting him.
You're doing just fine. All right. So we're gonna smash cut to Rumble and Taz being observant behind.
All right, I sneak out of the house and I make my way over to our horse-drawn cart where I
That's
assume
cute.
Visceral is still lashed up.
All right.
So I start undoing the.
There's no harness on me, so there's no lashing
okay.
up. I'm just hanging out.
All right. So I walk up to you and I just kind of give you the shot thing.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I was just kind of like awkward, like, all right. He's like,
All right, no hands. Just put it on the ground so that you can look at it or whatever.
I don't want anything to do with it.
So this giant elk just kind of like leans in, sniffs it. I don't know what elks sound like, so you're a horse. And you just
Listen,
kind of
Mooseman.
take a step back.
Like, look, I know we don't always see eye to eye because you're a lot taller than me. But I just want to say that, you're like a part of the team and etc. And, I don't want there to be too many hard feelings. There can be some, but, on the whole, a lot of it's your fault. Anyway, all I'm saying is that I think maybe we can learn some things from each other. And yeah, here you go. Don't be a pussy, drink up.
Pussy Blossom's just like.
Pussy did indeed just blossom.
Visceral, any response?
No.
It's like,
That tracks.
Whatever, I'll give it to the horse. I'm not drinking this shit. Tastes like swill.
all right, I head back inside.
All right.
Do I bump
Taz?
into Taz or?
I don't know. Taz out stealthed you, so
Yeah.
that's up to Taz to make the first move here.
So can I just say, like, when you try to get into the house, you don't even notice, but my fucking tail's like,
Just yoinks
from
me.
the darkness, I yoink you.
All right. I don't resist it. No, what's happening with your camera?
Yeah, I was just thinking.
What's happening?
It's going
You're
janky.
well zoomed in.
Are you like mega zoomed?
I
It-
can't
Oh,
see that.
I don't see that.
It's
Yeah, I
not
don't
on
see
Zoom.
it.
It looks normal to me.
It's on Zoom. It's fine.
Oh, apparently the whole screen
crazy.
died.
It's
Oh.
like your hand and some hair.
Okay, but the whole
Oh
screen
yeah.
died,
Oh yeah.
apparently.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You're insane on the stream. That's weird.
Oh wow. Why is it so
Okay.
magnified?
Did you just like pin
Oh,
Mel?
God.
and
Oh, but
she's-
it's back. It's back. It's back.
Back.
Wowzers.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
I
guys.
don't know what happened, but yeah, Mel somehow just went big mode for a second.
welcome.
Still been cast in large on Mel.
Yeah,
It
Technical
was-
difficulties.
evidently, goddamn.
We need that drunken camera operator from The Simpsons where it's like technical difficulties. Please stand
I'm
by.
pretty drunk, so.
There we go. Sorry about that. It was weird.
So
Alright.
so Taz yoinked Rumblesack back with her tail.
Hey Taz, what's up?
Hello, my friend.
And? There's usually
Is that-
more to a conversation than that.
Is that not what you are, my friend?
I mean, yeah.
You put me in an impossible situation today.
How so?
Calling out that perhaps somebody in our member of our party is from the SI7?
Wait, are you not? Did I tell a fib?
Perhaps you did. What were you thinking? Saying that? Do you think that I am?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of obvious you are, right? Like, you're always
Is it?
sneaking off with that lady. I was with you on the roof when they gave you a mission.
I think that might have been a dream. Do you really think that I am part of the SI7?
I'm like 100% positive.
What, like, because you know what? That's very hard because that's putting the entire party in a very bad situation. I am not part of the SI7.
Wait, low key. Should I not know that she's part of the SI7?
She's got her SI7 varsity sweater on.
No, hold on,
No,
John. Like, did
No. You would know because would Rumble know?
Yeah, thank you.
Because Visceral and Ubid know. Because you've gone into
Yep.
the headquarters.
Yep. And yeah.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, she's always disappearing, and
Mm.
Oh,
we
but
did
no,
know
no,
where
Shaw,
she went.
Shaw gave them the note saying that you were on a mission. So yes,
Yeah.
Rumble would know.
Okay.
okay.
Fair enough. I was operating on the level that maybe Rumble didn't know.
No.
All right, I just wanted to clear that, make sure I didn't metagame on accident.
No.
Fair enough. I will take back my entire.
Okay.
Still pissed that you
No.
fucking called me
Yeah,
out
so
though.
pissed.
No, Taz, listen, you are really bad at hiding that you are in the SI7. And they are
Rumble.
not good about covering for you either, I might add.
Rumble.
Taz!
Rumble. You and I were friends. We're supposed to keep each other's secrets. This is a secret. You're not supposed to say this, because this helps us. You have put me in an impossible situation. We will figure it out, but I need you to know. You mean a lot to me. You do. So I'm going to let this one slip. But next time, you cannot say this.
All right, no, I will keep it to myself. Look, I did not know that. I thought it was like an open secret. You know,
Well-
like about how those dwarves in the movie industry.
Do you remember how we met? Do you remember our pact? You have to remember this. You have to own it.
Obviously, it's one of the few times I wasn't drunk, and it's the key part of both our backstories.
Absolutely.
True.
we are going to need to get out of this, but leave it to me, okay? Leave it to me.
All right, but listen, Taz.
No.
Listen. Oh God, I have created a web,
You have.
and I'm just spraying silk right now, if you know what I mean, and just hoping for some good results.
You are spraying cotton, and I will bring the silk. Just leave it to me.
Okay, but I'm still gonna.
I know. Sweet, sweet girl. Just leave it to me.
Okay, I trust you, Taz.
Thank you. We've trusted each other. Let's do this.
Visceral, you heard all of that.
What?
he's
Oh,
like right
he's
there.
out.
Because he's an elk. It's not like he doesn't understand you. He's just shapeshifted. So you caught all of that.
I would say, you know what? I would say maybe not Taz's, but he definitely caught Rumblesack's portion of that conversation.
That's actually quite fair.
I think you could deduce a lot of things from what you said.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, so you're making your way back in the house?
Stealthily.
Roll stealth.
Gonna sneak back in to obey some rules.
I mean, you know, I'm just gonna roll a straight 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Mine's also dirty 20.
Yeah, you make your way back in, and then you won't even believe this. I fucking shot him with my boomstick. It was so he blew his hand flat off. He was all like, "I'm a nub. I'm bleeding. Oh no!" And I was like, "Get off my property, man. I don't even know you."
I was just delivering letters.
It was my first date with Evelyn. Isn't that right, Evelyn? Evelyn's like, mm-hmm.
Characters.
Right? This is crazy, man. It's so cool. Anyway, it's getting late. I'm gonna go have to milk the goats in the morning. We got beds all around the house. Just most of the rooms have smaller doors. Ours is a big door. It's just how we get down. But you can go in any one of the rooms with the smaller doors. You just sleep there, double up. I don't care. There's like 18 rooms in here. It's huge. Evelyn's family's got a lot of money. Isn't that right, Evelyn? Evelyn's like, mm-hmm. So, well, back night. And he just kind of gets up and goes upstairs and.
Thanks for your hospitality.
Oh yeah, you know it's only the best in the West. Fall. Good night. That was so good. Just came to me. So yeah, what's everyone's deal? Sylvan's just dead on the
100%.
table. Yeah.
Like, no, on the floor at this point because he fell backwards, so he's just like passed out, puked on the floor.
Super duper.
Done.
Probably drag Silver into bed and then sleep.
All right.
Is there anything?
I mean, I won't. I'll get Umid to drag Silver into bed.
Yeah. No worries.
Is there anything
I'll,
conspicuous
I'll
happening
act
outside?
right that I was working.
Hold up, Umid. Visceral?
There's
Other
only if
than
there's,
Taz?
Holy fucking Jesus. Adam, talk.
just wonder if there's anything conspicuous happening outside. Did anybody follow us here? Like, I'm trying to play lookout.
Okay, yeah. I'll keep that in mind as everyone's heading to bed. So Taz, what were you saying?
I was just being funny. I was like,
Oh.
Taz and Rumble? Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was
Umid,
fine.
what were you saying?
I dragged the elf to bed.
Okay.
With the glass of alcohol in my hand, I kind of like push his face over to make sure he doesn't throw up in his sleep.
Okay.
And then I pass out next to him.
Okay. Do you finish like another one?
Absolutely, I do.
Okay, yeah. Roll a con check. Your con save.
I can't wait till Silver wakes up like, oh, what happened?
And physically
Oh,
can't
no.
move because Umid's arm is on top of him. And he's just like,
Oh, and I def strip down naked because I'm not
Yeah.
comfortable.
It's hot in the West.
Absolutely, it's
It's nicely
15.
comfy.
That one's lower.
15? This one's like it's the last one for the night.
So much.
Yeah. And Rumble, what are you up to? Your mic is off. Mic's still off.
Oh,
like,
no.
is still up.
Oh. This week on our Twitter, we're going to be running a poll. It's going to be a GoFundMe for Connor's new computer. So I'm excited for that.
He's going to sleep in the pig pen
Oh, okay.
where he was
cool.
told to sleep.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. So, Taz, your mic's off as well.
I know I'm on.
Oh, okay. Good. Good.
I'm gonna go on the roof.
The roof of the house.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So Taz is up on the roof of the house.
And I just need to point out that I am offended by the fact that he goes to the big pen and not on the roof with me or she.
All right. So everyone who had some of the drinks, roll a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage, please.
Oh, good.
So not Taz and not Visceral.
So my first roll was a
Back
natural
up, my
one.
bitches.
Awesome.
18.
Oh my god,
18.
my second roll was also a natural one.
Amazing.
Big
That would explain your death. So
7.
18 for you, Arthur.
Yeah.
And what did you say?
It was disadvantage, so
Yeah.
I got a 16.
16. Okay.
We're so hearty.
And
I-
Connor, what was yours?
7.
Again, can't hear you.
7.
Yeah, I think Connor's just fucked.
Can't hear you.
Type it in the chat. I'll read it out. You
Oh,
rolled a
7.
7.
Okay, so, Gwyneth, you fall to sleep soundly. Umid, you fall to sleep in probably one of the deadest sleeps you've ever had. Just as soon as your head hit the pillow, you were gone. Gwyneth, took a little while. You still got kind of some, indigestion, stuff like that. It's a little heartburny, but you eventually made your way to sleep. Taz was up on the roof. She's just kind of chilling, purring, getting to sleep. As Rumble, you make your way to the pig pen, and as you walk into the barn, you just kind of collapse. And Visceral, you hear her collapse. You hear just like the thud, and you're just like, oh, okay, like I want to sleep out there. All right. Roll a perception check for me, Visceral, please.
Nat 20 for a 27.
Oh shit! Yeah, 27. Okay, so like an hour or two later, you're getting some sleep outside. You're just chilling by the horse, and you hear footsteps. They're out of the sight line, just past the pig pen barn, like the covered pig pen that's there, and you see 3 figures, 2 small and 1 large, making their way into the pig pen. You hear a little bit of rustling, and then nothing, and that's it.
I would like to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Mhm.
No, sorry. You know what? I'm just going to wander over in elk form.
Okay.
Fair.
So, as you make your way over towards the pig pen, you can hear hushed murmurings, just very quiet. As you make your way a little bit closer, roll a perception check, please.
$11.
11. It's hard to hear what they're saying. You do see a quick flash of light. It's not super bright, but it's bright enough where you noticed it. And as you kind of like lean your head around, you see Rumblesack in a seated position on the chair, head down, arms tied behind the back, the large figure standing in front, and the 2 smaller figures kind of flanking the sides. one of the figures has something in their hand, and it's glowing at the tip. And oh fuck, Rumble, you wake to a searing hot pain in the side of your neck.
Word.
And as you open your eyes, you can feel this like burning, intense sensation, and you instinctively like go to grab for it, and you can't feel your body. You can feel the pain that you're feeling and take 6 points of fire damage. And your eyes are kind of like darting around because you can't move your head, you can't move your neck, you can't move anything. And Visceral, what you see is one of the smaller figures taking the glowing implement and just pressing it against Rumblesack's neck. And they hold it there for a little while and then pull it away. And your eyes dart towards the side where the pain comes. And all you hear is you see a hooded, green-skinned goblin say, "Who's the Shiv now?" And that's where we're going to end it today.
What's this? The consequences to my actions?
What?
Hello, Consequences. Nice to meet you.
Consequences, hi!
First time.
Welcome to our humble abode.
I've heard a lot about you.
Nothing bad has ever happened from anything Rumblesack's done.
Nope,
Bunch of
not
us
one
today
thing
have
ever.
Fucked by Rumblesack's ass. Me twice.
So
That's
amazing.
fine. Me
Oh
twice.
my
just
God.
saying.
To be fair, I am well acquainted with the consequences.
Consequences, smonsequences.
Exactly.
No, I hear consequence is fucking hot as balls. That's what I hear.
Consequences so hot right now.
She, he, they, I don't know what they are, but they are hot.
Thank you so much for joining our stream
That's on
tonight.
brand.
We do apologize for the slight technical hiccups. We hope you enjoyed. We hope you give us a follow. Tell your friends, tell your family. We love producing this content, and we want to keep it going. I'm not going to stop anyway. I don't care if nobody watches, but we would love for you to watch because I think I'm pretty creative.
Also, we want to hit 50 followers so that we can start recording these or leaving these up on Twitch so that
Yeah.
they'll
Or maybe not, because I just
Be able
get
to be
drunk every
reviewed.
stream.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll just have to be a little more tactful with that. But anyway, we thank you so much for joining us and being a part of this journey and seeing all the fucking shenanigans that we get up to, because eventually we're gonna get to that mine. I have a feeling. There's dragons.
if
they'll
we
be
don't die
fine.
4
Yeah,
more
well,
times on the way.
We'll see what happens. We're gonna do some outros here. We're gonna start with Arthur.
I didn't want to find out about the dragon invasion of the Stormwind anyway.
Right? What could have possibly gone right there?
Take us to the fields.
Mel?
My name is Taz. I got fucked tonight and I felt nothing.
Weirdly, I think Sylvan's
Wow.
gonna wake up tomorrow thinking the exact same thing.
Oh, bud. We'll get to that.
Oh, bud.
Zach?
Yeah, I am terrified of what next episode is gonna hold.
As you should be.
It's very large.
Adam?
Earth Simp.
That's it.
That's it.
Stag Pimp. I'm out.
I like it.
Deuces. Oh, Ryan?
I'm just excited to wake up spooning Sylvan. That's all that is.
Me too. I gotta say, as fun as it will be to torture Rumblesack, that's actually what I'm waiting for next session.
It'll be good.
And Connor, I don't know if you fixed your thing, but yep.
Yeah, no, this is bullshit. How could this happen? This is so unfair.
But no, I had a good time.
Good, good. And I'm John, your DM, saying, if women don't find you handsome, that's it. That's it.
Fucking DM a D&D campaign and fucking stream it on Twitch. That's what you
That
do.
is what they say.
Because that's
is
how
what
you
they
get
say.
girls.
Just like Red Greed.
Just put
Good
it
night,
on
everyone.
Bumble.
Night all.
All right.
Bye.
Nighty night.
Bye.
Hey, that's how we'll get to
Bedbugs
50
bite.
followers. Put it on
Maybe.
Bumble.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
just
good.
get dates, make them follow.
Oh, God.